basic input-output system, is firmware used to provide runtime services for operating, manufacturing and optimizing human-machine errors.
Thing on. Hello. This thing on. Right on. Stacy Ritchie Memorial from Homestead, powered by Backmarker. It's the Affinity Racing NEXTUP series. Hey, Brandon Richard in the booth. Good to see you. Welcome back. I think it's working. I think. Let me introduce you to our co-broadcaster. Let me get the stats up so we can brag about you, right? Here it is. Yeah. 66 starts, 9 wins. Average finish at 9.1. No titles yet.
No, that's why we're called Denny Hamlin.
Can't hear me. That's your own fault. Turn my headphones up. I do need to turn Mr. Quiet Little Mouse all night. I have a feeling. Here we go, dude. Take a look at the race info real quick. 110 laps are on this sucker. I believe the stage break is lap 40. No one tells me anything. Zero fast repairs.
It is
what?
35 we've determined.
That's what I said. I said 30.
Yeah, 35, 40 cents there.
Turn me off. I hear me. 50% fuel. I believe the fuel runs about 28 to 30 laps, as told to me by Mr. Heltrek. 4 sets of tires in the pits. Overtime here in Affinity Racing. 3 green-white checkered attempts, with the last one being the point of no return. 80 degrees right now on the track, 80 degrees in the air. Humidity about 70%. And we're going to take a look at the grid. Here we go. Nathaniel Landwehr, winner of 3 races this year, and Andrew Cootie on the front row. Tom Wetmore, Matt Frady, second row. Third row, Daniel Michel, said it backwards. Kyle Purcell, Matthew Heel, and Brandon Gass. Row 4, row 5, Brandon Kiger, Kyle Shelton. Row 6, Jaron Valley, Zachary Beekman. Eric Lombard, Aston Rice. Row 7, row 8, Andrew Lucas, Jake Pittangoro. Row 9, Tristan Murphy, Wyatt Garrett, Nicholas Amons, Ty Schoening are in row 10. Row 11, Tyler Connors, gasp, and Alex Eskridge. Luis Rios, Ryson Pimentel. Screwing these names up all night, baby. Cape Ferguson, Alex Kim, Taylor Nadeau, Mike Dombrowski, Jesse Andraco, and Brian White. New addition. Will Haas, Jacob Fortune, Dylan Purdy, Drew Jawa, Tim Moore, Michael McElroy, Casey Brown, Andrew Tenold, Alex Chira, Zach Scare, Jackson Brella, Ryan Miniker, Thomas Hauk, and Ashish Abachu in the Backmarker.shop. P last position. And Matthew Shepard mentioned within the first 10 minutes of the stream. Right on. what I like to see here. Spotter cam, as we're going to take a look here at the field. Oh, fantastic shots here. May have read the wrong name. You sure did. Check the number 1 hood. Who's that?
The 1 car. That would be Jaron Valley. Oh no.
I like that the camera refuses. I'll refresh my paints one more time. But I do know.
It is a sight to see for sure.
I refreshed them. We'll see what happens here. Try and get the right stuff, baby. The timing is screwed. We'll fix that while we're waiting, while we're pacing. Hopefully I can do it before the race starts. It's throwing Nathaniel in like P last right now. Not exactly where he needs to be.
That would make it more entertaining.
Probably would. You got to pick to win tonight?
Yeah, I'm not gonna pick the easy answer and pick Nate. I'm gonna go from someone from the second row. I think I'm gonna pick Tom to win.
Wetmore, your pick to win. Excuse me. My pick is going to come from the front row, and I'm picking Nathaniel Landwehr. I have to. I just my gut's saying Landwehr. My mind's telling me no.
Hard to pick against Nate here.
It really is hard. 3 wins this season. Udi, I believe, has 2. Nope, 1.
Yes.
1.
You want to Indy.
Oh, yeah, you get 1 win for Cootie. 3 wins for Landwehr, who undoubtedly is doing work. As these cars are making their way out of turn 2, pacing for an extra lap. Not sure why. Probably for me. Jada, guys. I don't want to choose Tom because I don't want him to blame me when he wrecks.
He can blame me, that's fine.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'll take the blame.
Awesome. I'll make sure that everyone can hear you. And again, welcome to the booth. Feel free to chime in whenever you want. Turn whatever is on in the background down, or you will be tased.
That would be my yelling brother.
Your brother's an idiot. Here we go.
I
Front row, Geico restart zone. Green flag in the air. Cootie, Landwehr off and running. The field. Turn 1. So far, so good. Wetmore to the point here, 3 wide. Landwehr, Cootie, and Wetmore battling here on the first lap. Cootie on the high side, already riding that wall. Wetmore beating lap 1. There's a pole. What a terrible, terrible, terrible angle. Green so far. Cootie to second. Landwehr back to third. Producer, timing tower. Thank you. Battle up front. Cootie a 10th back. Wetmore was ready to go tonight. Andrew Cootie entering pit road.
He got a penalty for jumping the start.
Unbelievable.
At least it happened on lap 1 and not lap 90.
Absolutely. Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate, but it's still early. Plenty of time left to recover.
Plenty of time indeed. Wetmore up front. Someone we haven't talked about in a while, hasn't been here. Michelle.
Yes, he looks very fast.
Up to P2 now. Absolutely.
Qualified in the top 5 and he's rolling on the top 5.
winner, I believe, of the Daytona Road Course.
That sounds correct. I think he had the field covered at Daytona.
Oh, 1,000%. Battle here for second. Landwehr and Michelle. Landwehr on the inside. On board with Landwehr. Well, Frady's got a good look at the leaders here. Season 4 Next Up champion Matt Frady. Currently running P4. I'm going to stumble all over my words tonight. Driver update for Mikkel McElroy. Here he is back here in the 83 machine. Racing driver. Oh my good lord. Dombrowski. I believe that's Luis Rios. With a little contact. The 151 of Tennel just behind. Green flag so far. Dombrowski up ahead. Elroy currently running E33.
He hasn't made too many moves. He's passed 3 whole cars so far. We're gonna have to work on that.
He's fine. It's kind of as long as he's staying out of trouble. Michelle opting for the high side here as Matthew Heel is into the top 5. Supra.
I think that's going to be something to look out for in the back half of the top 10 for sure, is people opting to run the 3rd lane with their left sides right above that seam, because there will be speed up there, especially if they have clean air. So that'll be something to look out for.
You better go chug 6 Red Bulls right now.
6 Red Bulls?
You're giving me Michael McElroy on Monday energy. I need Michael McElroy on Saturday energy.
You're getting McElroy on Monday energy.
Oh, great. Dentist's office, McElroy. Awesome. Fantastic. Just remember, brush, and floss. And that's what I envision, Mike. Bryson Pimentel back here in 23rd, because I can read and say stuff.
Oh, we have trouble. Matt Frady almost wrecked the 25.
That's...
We're good. They saved it, but...
Find that real quick. Let's go back and watch this.
Made some contact coming off turn 2.
We're watching the replay here as a little wiggle by Frady slides up the track. That was out of 4. Side by side into 1 and 2. Oh no. Then Michelle kind of self-cleared. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't the best clear, but
yeah,
they survived.
Yep. Little give and take out there early. Wetmore still leading. A 1/10 of a second. Brady almost wrecking someone is like water being wet and terrible. Come on now. Too early. Almost 3 wide here. Eric Lombard. Purcell, Heel. This group. Michelle almost did the same exact damn thing again. Okay. Probably don't do that. Don't clear yourself.
Not recommended.
No, probably not. Stage 1. Lap 10 right now. Stage break at lap 35. Stage 1. Battle for the lead. Wetmore, Landwehr side by side. Full camera angles. Nope, those suck. Those suck too. Back to the old ones. I got the Fox camera pack. Wait,
Fox cameras are letting us down right now.
Yeah, they're working just fine. Landwehr to the point. New leader. Good to have y'all here. Apologies again for the cup race. Had some severe weather in the area earlier in the day, kind of screwed things up. We're back. I'll appreciate you coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, man, absolutely. Got the your roof numbers facing the right way on your vehicle, so of course.
Yeah, unlike the other issue, we know which way the numbers are supposed to face.
Terrible. As if I don't want to hear a word from him. He knew I was going to say something about it. Taylor Nadeau back here.
If you look back in P14, or now 13th, Drew is rolling through the field.
Up 22 positions currently. The 138 of Drew Joie.
Yes, he is flying right now.
Track position super important here, especially with green flag runs that typically will happen a lot longer than most anticipate.
Yes. And with being a nighttime race, the track's going to have less opportunity to run the wall. So, gotta take advantage of all the track position as you can on the restarts and early in the run.
Yeah.
And with the field runs being like 28 laps, you don't really have too much time to roll through the field.
No, not at all. Wyatt Garrett back here.
I have heard from Kevin that Wyatt was threatening to quit just now, even though he's running top 20.
You know what? That sounds like Wyatt Garrett. Wyatt Garrett currently the P19 position, and just terrible. He's self-demoted himself, and he's so hard, and he's listening to the stream. That's why he's slamming into the wall. And so I just need him to focus up and drive.
We'll have to tell his spotter to spot him.
Booty able to get it back going here. Still on the lead lap. That works out.
That's a very good thing for Cootie, is that he didn't lose a lap, and we're halfway through a run, so he will have a stage to reset and recover.
Borowski and Matt Simbrilla. What happened here?
Uh-oh.
Hey, what you doing there, bud? I don't. Had a wreck? Oh no, it's talking shit. I don't know what he's doing. We're battling for the lead here, though. Wetmore, Landwear.
Sounds like Ashish things.
It sounds like Ashish doing Ashish stuff. Fuel run about 28 to 30 laps. Timing tower just reset randomly. Awesome. Battle up front with Brandon Gass. Purcell, Heel, and Frady. I mean, they're about 2 seconds back of this group of guys. We're absolutely flying right now. Their lap times are 3/10 faster than guys. But how long does that pay? Keep up for it. Kennel, driver update and chat. Back here in the P25. Owner, operator, proprietor, Kennel Parent Racing. Appreciate y'all being here. If you haven't already, hit that follow button. You're also here for charity. Over 80% of our season 5 goal already reached, and now we're into the playoffs. Team Foster, donate and support today. GiveButter.com/Race Affinity, or head over to RaceAffinity.com. Hit that donation button. Off you go. 21 laps. Box. It's confirmed.
I think we'll be seeing pit stops within the next 5 laps, as long as we don't have a caution here.
Now you had to go say something about it.
I did, I had to.
Take a look back here. This is Gaggle, Murphy, Connors, Shelton. Kira. Nicholas Alonso up to Michelle. In 8th, this battle 3 wide.
We have, yeah, a great battle for the top 8 right now.
Jawa is just...
Drew just threw a massive slide job on 2 people.
And this
And
that
he
camera
moved.
angle was terrifying. This one.
Yeah, that's a little terrifying, isn't it?
Aaron Valley, just... Dare you. Plan B. Switch to Plan Delta. Stay out, stay out. These are nerds. Formula One nerds. I'm gonna stay up till 4 in the morning and watch racing. I used to do that for New Japan Pro Wrestling. Shout out, NJPW. Got cars smacking the wall. Not sure who it was, but I heard it. I know who you were.
We've got cars running like 4 different lanes. It's awesome to see.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. That Matt Black 47 looking real good. 47 of Ty Schoening. Welcome back, buddy. Those rims are incredibly painted.
The best part about that paint scheme is the colored rims, I think.
That's enough out of you. Ugh. I love painted rims. Landwear now half a second. Ah, shut up. That's enough out of you. Half a second back. Half a second back right now. Landwear falling. On the inside lane there is Gas and Wetmore continue to run the Hassad. Let's go fast gas. Number 92, Roddy Lynn in chat. Yelling. Painted rims. The greatest painted rims. Yeah, I hate it. Go. It's not, I don't know. I think if done well, absolutely painted rims are cool, right? I think they look real good. But then, got a lot of these guys in here that just don't know how to do it, bro. Big time oofs, you know what I mean? Luis Rios off pace.
We just had admin on admin violence, and Wyatt Garrett put Casey Brown in the wall.
Uh-oh. Drew Jawa, yeah, well, those are... Casey Brown needs to take care of business. Tom Broski leaving. Drew Jawa, Jaron Valley, Nicholas Amons. I don't know why that's there. Wallamons Purdy. On M's. Matt Frady coming down pit road right now. Lap 27. Green flag pit stops are happening. Tiger, Casey Brown, Ty Schoening, Pitangoro, Wyatt Garrett, Brian White, Will Haas coming down. Luis Rios like to spin out and hit the sand barriers. I would have red flagged this whole race. Did Cootie make that? Hopefully he wasn't speeding.
I don't see any black flags.
You're good. Be able to get that car stopped. Wetmore is inbound as well. Gas, Purcell, Wheel, Michelle, Rice.
Right as I said, I don't see any black flags. Brandon Gass was way too fast on pit entry, I believe.
Brandon Gas, black flag on pit entry could be an issue. Might have to hold there, I do believe.
He was very, very close to pulling a Kyle Larson.
Yikes.
And almost took out Tom. It was a very interesting pit entry.
Oh, that Kiger. Gas.
Wrong Brandon.
Wrong Brandon. Too many Brandons.
There's too many of them.
Get him out of here. There you go. Producer's fired. Here. Oh, good lord.
Yeah, that was a little too close for
Yeah.
comfort.
Oh, man.
Little too much on entry there.
Rough. Bombard currently your leader.
He beat Nate racing out of pit road. So I wonder if he took 2 tires.
Did indeed take 2 tires. Bombard with a 7.0. Let's take a look at that.
With how short of a run we have from pits to the end of the stage, I'm surprised more people didn't think about 2.
Wetmore being currently scored the leader here. After everything kind of settles on the green flag stops. Wetmore leading. From Bombard, Landwehr, Purcell, and Jawal, your top 5. Jawal is just
He is
29
flying
spots.
through the field.
After winning here on Monday night. If you haven't seen that race, no one did. Because maybe one day it'll resurrect it.
We'll work on that.
We sign our Netflix deal. We'll have to do like play-by-play for it. 2 seconds be the gap. Wetmore just ticking off laps here. Lapping the 96 car, the 15 as well. Captain Crunch car is rad. Aerial numbers on it suck though. Oh, I just heard someone wreck or crash.
I think Wyatt is getting yelled at for parking the car.
Wyatt Garrett parking. Got nothing. Hey, tell him to quit yelling at Wyatt if all he's gonna do is be in the background yelling. Tell him to shut up. Whoa, there's a car wrecked on the track. There's Dylan Purdy. Dylan Purdy. What'd you do, buddy?
Oh!
Kyle Shelton as well.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, my gosh.
He broke the right front. And it did not turn going into 3.
Watch this. Didn't turn. Bounces off. Watch this. Dombrowski. Whack into the 12 car.
No.
This Bud's for you. Luis Rios barely misses him. No caution was thrown as a single car incident. My gosh almighty. I'm Wetmore going to finish off stage 1 here.
Matthew Heel drove up to 2nd for this stage.
Lion. Yeah, I think
It'll be a good points day.
he had a pit time of 43 seconds. I'm guessing he had a penalty.
40? That's not good.
Yeah, I don't see any damage. Why he was there for literally a minute. And caution should be out. There it is. Caution out on the track. We did it. Green flag from nose to tail. Stage 1. I believe for the first time all season for NEXTUP.
There's always a first for everything.
There you go. Perfect. Optimism. Caution's out.
I think we have to shout out McElroy. He finished 10th in the stage. Don't know how he drove up to 10th, but he passed Jaron Valley coming to the line, or a lap before the stage.
He took 4. Michael McElroy took 4.
He purposely waited to throw caution a lap late so he can get the stage points.
Absolutely. 1000%. Shout out to everyone in chat. I haven't said hello yet. That's probably gonna open right here. Oh, everyone's gonna come on down pit road. And Lunar coming in with the subscription. Thank you so much. How many did that be? 4 months. Appreciate you.
Tires don't fit.
Optimism. Spilling over from the cell.
Have insider information tonight with Kevin.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know what he's yelling at Wyatt about over here.
Oh, if it's Wyatt, there's
we've
really
got.
nothing
I
new.
think we've got some damage on Wyatt's car, but he is in Discord with Nate. I haven't heard anything from Nate yet.
Console not be working.
I can't help but notice that Alex stayed out.
Yeah, Alex did indeed stay out. Last pitting lap 27.
The top two stayed out. So this restart will be interesting with wheel spin.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Kyle Ritchie joining me in the booth. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Of course. That is his brother, my least favorite rich brother, yelling in the background.
That's the lesser of the two who's yelling at Wyatt Garrett still.
Yeah, what's new? New indeed. Brandon Richard here with you guys. Beautiful Wednesday. Stacy Ritchie Memorial here at Homestead. Stage 1 is done. We're on the way. Green flag. Stage 2. The worst camera angles. Green flag. Off we go. Shira, no wheel spin. I think everyone kind of gave him some room.
The 44 did not have the best of restarts, but Alex had a pretty good restart.
Mental, terrible restart. Car's banging off the wall there. Go further back, 3 wide. 15th. Shira's still leading. At me. There it is. It sucks. The wall is on the move. The 4th. Third of this race. 34th. 35th, I'm sorry. Now passing Lombard. Wetmore trying to chase down Chira. Make a move. And hopefully put a little bit of distance between him and Jawa.
I think Alex has done a pretty good job, considering he's on like 8-lap old tires.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he's going to hold off for too long, but the fact that he actually led a lap is pretty impressive.
As he falls from first, now second. Alex Chira's mission not failed just yet. Looking good. Runs a little higher. I feel like you'd have a better chance. Head back in the throttle.
That running that middle like that is not the fastest
No.
because there's no grip anywhere
No
really.
grip, and you wear your stuff out. Trying to find it when it's not there.
Right, yeah.
I would, if I were Chira, I'd already be up there in the top. Come off the corner. Wetmore still leading Jawa within 2/10. I did call him Juwal on Monday. Reaching out and touching that wall. Riding on board with a
We're-
138. There's Drew. I love that picture.
There
My
were
favorite
quite a few
picture
of
of Drew.
us hitting the wall on Monday, I think.
Drew, I'll show it until you get me a new one. That's actually just, it was from like YJ. Built into, and saved. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Bye-bye. Lap 44. Coming to 45. While it's on the move, the Bombard, Landwehr, Heel. Check in with your pick. Where he be? Who'd you
That's a
say?
good call. Who did I pick? Did I pick Tom? I think I picked Tom.
Yeah, you picked
What's
Wetmore.
I did. Yeah.
Wait, no, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Wait, hold on.
Oh, you picked Jaron Valley. Oh, no, you
That-
mentioned Jaron.
I picked Tom, I believe.
Yeah. I'm currently leading. Nathaniel Landwehr, my pick. Or biding his time. Green flag runs are fun. Not just for me, but for everyone. All I want to do is snack and partially talk about the race now, but I can't snap. I'm a broadcast. Lap 47, battle right here. Jaron Valley, side by side with Chira.
We had a slow car in the apron. Oh, it's Mike. Oh no.
Dombrowski?
Yeah.
Probably still some damage from incredibly slow. Trying to get back going. Probably trying to get damage repaired from earlier as Jawaz taking the lead. Oh, Wetmore, and my timing tower is just literally losing line right now.
All over the place here.
A lot of cars. A lot of data. Wetmore able to keep that pace up. Jawaz at bay for at least a tenth of a second. Closes that gap through the middle of the corner. Drive off just a tad. Nothing gained there. Anything particular about the track that you found interesting other than it wasn't scorching hot Monday night?
Yeah, there's a few different lines that you can run to save tires on the bottom. If you look at Tom versus Drew kind of drives it off into the corner and then just it has a weird shape of the corner where he drives off to the wall. And then if you watch Tom, he kind of just hugs the white line. I like Drew's line a little better because it saves the right front a little more, and if you use that theme, it helps rotate the car as well. And with it being a nighttime race, I think the cars get tighter as the run goes on, so Drew's line will be faster in the long runs.
I'm shifting.
I do not think we are shifting.
Not in these cars. No, I'm still up car brain.
I don't think shifting in the Xfinity car would end too well.
All right. Cool though. Let's do it. Next lap. Tell them.
I'll just tell the whole field they have to shift in turn 3.
Just over halfway. Bumper. Back in 7th.
It's a good recovery from having to pit essentially on lap 1.
His gas is currently a lap down. If there's black flag. By side with Tiger.
Not sure what happened to Matt Frady, but he's drove back to P12.
Just
He's right
behind
behind
those
this
two.
battle. Yes.
And Michelle. Just behind them. The troublemakers.
All the trouble in
That's right.
one little pile here.
Just over halfway. Nothing really surprising other than clean racing. Side by side and single file out pretty quick.
Alex, with his alternate tire strategy, has fallen to P14, but he might be okay with fuel.
I mean, the one thing he needs to worry about is what is in his mirror. And now door there
is a Hornet's
is that
nest
8.
behind.
No, it's just the 83.
Oh, it's Michael.
Of
Oh,
Michael
we gotta
McElroy.
watch out.
Yep, gotta watch out.
He's got to give him all the space in turn 1.
As he doesn't.
He did the opposite.
As he squeezes him down. So Mike's gonna reciprocate with little clearage. There it is. Schoening making the move. That is Aston Rice. There it is. Aston Rice.
And Henold is behind Ty.
All danger.
And Casey Brown is behind all of this.
Mental down pit road. Trying to get to the bumper of our leader, Tom Wetmore.
Looking at the top 4, nobody has really separated themselves from this little battle yet.
Landwehr is now firmly within
slowly reeling in.
A half a second of this group. Rice, Schoening, and McElroy. Tyler Connors back after not being there for a while. 21, Beekman back here in 23rd. Camera angle sucks.
We have a Wyatt Garrett still on the lead lap.
Hope so, with the way he's been browbeaten all the entirety of the race by his own team. They just hit there.
Something to think about is he might be riding behind Tom, saving a little bit of fuel. I don't know what exact fuel runs are on a long run. So that's also something to think about.
And get
that's
2
not,
tires.
Well,
we have a point here with 2 stops.
Yeah, I think we're going to have 2 pit stops. So I don't know if you're going to want to do 2 on a long run in the Xfinity car.
Gap now about a half a second from watching the Bombard.
Drew seems to carry more speed on entry, but then he gives all of it up, like center, and then he starts catching back up to him back on the straightaways. So there's no real good way for him to pass if his center speed's slower. Yep. But he keeps moving lines a little bit, and it's slowly catching him. I think we might see him try the top one time just to carry momentum around him.
That pit cycle starting.
The pit window is also about open, I think.
This is now, it's Chira just left. Dave Ferguson coming down, McElroy, Schoening trying to Not Larson, and he locks them up coming in. There's Tyler Connors just behind them. Camera angle sucks. That one sucks too. Cool looking. Box. Still battling here for the lead. Just about 0.2 of a second Wetmore, while trying to make it possibly a one-stop race.
Nate has finally gotten around Eric for third as well, and he seems to be rolling.
I like that we took one of the coolest looking racetracks during the day and raced it at night.
Yeah, the sunsets here are amazing, and I wish we raced at sunset to make all of the drivers mad going into turn one, because you would be blinded by the sun.
Yep. That's why I wear a tinted visor on my helmet when I race.
That's exactly right. Always have to wear some sunglasses when you're iRacing at sunset.
Shout out to the HDR update. And if you say turn off your HDR, uninstall iRacing and never race against me.
That's like cheating.
Like third person in PUBG, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go first person. Really immerse yourself in it. Gaggle of cars now a lap down as green flag pit stops has started. But more Joie still leading. Landwehr still hanging about 0.7 back.
The top
Yes.
five are all running 35 flats right now, so they're all matching each other's lap times.
No ground being made anywhere.
I think a bunch of time will be made up on who can pit first and how good their pit entry and exit laps are. The first leader has pit in Eric, so I think we might see Drew and them come within the next 2 laps.
Real cool looking car too.
It is a beautiful paint scheme.
Lap car. Away.
It is another thing that to think about is all the guys that are off strategy with the leaders will throw the leaders off a little bit. That was a wild pit entry.
Yeah. Somewhat more is the
Little out of control, but he didn't lose too much time, I don't think.
makes that up. Is middle of turn number 1. Turn in the backstretch. Wetmore's off. Let's see where Wetmore comes out. Just behind all 3 of those guys. Don't lose too much time as here comes Joie and Landwehr. Brady is going to come as well, but Wetmore is going to be eventual leader here.
I think Matthew Heel hit before everyone else because he's ahead of Tom.
Lap 62. He sure did.
Yes.
Purcell, lap 59. Matt Frady, lap 37. So he has certainly scored the leader, but he is yet to pit in the round of pit stops. Kyle Purcell would be our leader. Pit lap 9.
How slow Matt is going, it wouldn't surprise me if he was trying to stretch this to do one pit stop here.
The last lap was a second slower. 36-1.
Yeah, I can't tell if he's shutting the car off, but he is definitely clutching into the corners. I don't think that pace is going to keep up, but if he can get this fuel tank to run another lap or two, he might be all right.
Hinder not in the race. Not here. Elroy's here though. He's in 13th. Going in 11th. Hootie, top 10 right now, side by side with the 192 of Chira. Last pit, lap 58. Hootie is sideways. Koenig just behind. Daniel Landwehr, Michael McElroy.
I think
That's
they
Brandon
had
Gass.
a bad pit stop.
Aye. Brady's in. Purcell, your leader right now, and Heel closing in about a second behind.
This next run, it'll be interesting to see if people split the run or if they run the fuel tank out and then just pit with a couple laps to go. It'll be something to watch out for. I think the guys like Purcell and Matthew Heel and maybe Alex will probably split this run down the middle, and then guys like Tom might just try to run it out and take fuel only or 2 tires here at the very end.
Half a second here. Still is tracking Purcell down. Wetmore just behind them. From Bombard Valley. Wow, back at this. About 25 to go here. AC Ritchie Memorial. Appreciate you being here, buddy.
I appreciate you having me.
Hey, everything is super tight. Feeling great. We got next up. We've got streams up. Running 1080p. Let's go. The fact that we're running right now is awesome. Tom Wetmore has passed Kyle Purcell and Matt Heel. I'm not sure what the hell happened there. When that happened. Now, go. Wetmore flying.
Taking
Just
advantage of
bro,
those,
yeah, those freshy
extra
freshes.
laps of tires, yep.
Give me that. Incredibly lubed up right now with the finest lubricants from the adult shop and that Tube Tech Number 51 machine's looking real good. My pick to win. Tom Wetmore. Unbelievable job he's doing. What?
Hold on, wait
What's
a
that?
minute.
Getting word of my... I didn't call... No, I'm down 1,000%.
I think we have to review that.
Jamie, pull the clip. Got out of the Jamie. The RE tapings. Oh. Ty has shown and currently scored in the Hippity Top 10 Racing Representative. The Landwehr up to 5th now. Joie. Ahead, loud traffic all around. Two flag pit stops were a success. No one died. And the sand barriers are still there.
They're still alive for now.
I was gonna red flag it for an hour and 40 minutes, and we were gonna rewatch the race from Monday just so we can get it out of the way.
That would have been the perfect time.
Mm-hmm. We're all here. Talk to Drew. Next up, looking real good this week as far as the caution battle goes. I don't have that graphic. Upcoming events for the Affinity Racing Series and everything else. Cup Series Monday night. Round 1 begins of our playoff series. Michigan. It'll be fun. 8:30, 7:30 Central, right here on RaceAffinity.com. Next up, doing the same thing. Round 1 of their playoffs start in Michigan Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern. Then you got the nonsense of Super Saturdays. Every Saturday, 10/9 Central. Lobbies open 8:30 p.m. Central, 9:30 Eastern. 3 Super Speedway lobbies that are just not. Mike's in charge of it. There you go.
Got a bunch of people on pit road,
Matt Heel being one of them.
including Matt and Kyle.
Flash and go. Ow. Off we go. Cootie beats Heel off Valley. Heading out. Kelroy, one of those takers. And Wetmore still leading by 2 seconds over Joie. Lombard's still back there, about 2 seconds back as well. Oh,
We almost had
no!
one right in front
Christian,
of Drew.
What the hell was that?
That was
Christian Murphy?
Zachary Beekman.
Zachary Beekman.
He did a heck of a job not hitting the tire barrels.
He did. I guess loose here? Yep. Oh. Saves it. Over the 75 here. I was. Ferguson? Ah. Next time, just shoot him. 15 to go. Wetmore's still leading. Everyone back to about 8th. Has not pit again. I say 7th now because Will Haas is coming down pit road.
Still curious to see if Brady's strategy will pay off here, and if he saves enough fuel. Because right now he is about a 10th off of Wetmore's laps in terms of pace. I don't know if he's gonna have enough, if he's gonna save enough, but he did pit with 28 to go, I believe. So if the math is accurate, he should be good by about a lap.
Hootie and Heel here. Go battling for 10th. What in the world?
Uh-oh.
Oh. Everything crash? There we go. Weird. How was that?
iRacing is having a meltdown.
Looks like it. World. Yeah, what the hell is happening? All right, watch this. We're gonna do this. That's insane.
Uh-oh.
Why?
That couldn't have happened at a worse time.
Explain why. Direct.
We have not had a wreck. We do have Eric on pit road, though.
Okay. The world happened there. We'll be back up here. It was. I'm gonna have to re-record every race this week.
Not a good week to be a broadcaster, I guess.
Nope. Come on. Come on. Come on. Unreal. Yep. I'm Bombard going for a ride. I'll do that. Why is it not showing? Run everything in administrative mode, folks. Everything. Don't have to worry about this. Gua still leading. Has not pit since lap 69. Nice. Landwehr 70. Aston Rice 66. Currently in P3. 6 to go. Does Jua have enough?
I think he might have been saving a little bit. I don't know if it was enough though. He just said he's almost blowing up.
Winner of Monday's race looking to go back to back here and sweep the week.
I believe this would be the first sweep of this season.
Last one to do it, I think. Dave McClinney. Need a stat guy. 5 to go. Yeah, randomly, 13 laps to go. Just iRacing's like, oh! It didn't even freeze on my end.
It didn't want us to watch the end of this race.
But you know what? We persevere. We survive. Carry on. Landwehr, my pick to win, currently second behind everybody. Will he have enough?
Matt Frady just got wrecked.
Frady wrecked? Yeah.
Looked like the 97 of Taylor
Nadeau
drove. Oh, yes.
Oh, boy.
That is very unfortunate. Matt was having a good run.
What you see here, 3 to go. Landwehr making up some sort of ground here. Jawah. Will he have anything for him here? Lap and a half to go.
I don't think he's going to have quite enough. He's only about a tenth and a half faster. That's just too big of a gap, I think, to make up on one lap. But there's always the chance with fuel saving that Drew can run out on the white flag.
White flag in the air, brought to you by Backmarker.shop. Use that promo code Affinity10. Save on your order right now. The winter sale is still ongoing. You want a hoodie? Now's the perfect time. 20% off automatically over at Backmarker.shop. Landwehr trying to track down Jawah. Half a second separating the leader from second. Not looking like it's going to do it. Through Jawah off of turn number 4. Going to look to sweep the week. Win it here at Homestead. Wow.
That was a very impressive fuel run there from Drew and Nate.
Last pit, 31 laps ago. The fuel run that I think was 28.
I think it was, yes, anywhere from 27 to 28.
Kennel trying to wreck Kiger. All that.
Uh-oh.
Look at this nonsense. Here you go, Danica.
Oh, that's rule 1 of stock car racing.
Burn it down, Drew Jawah. Back-to-back Cup and Next Up winner. To get him in here and chickadee chat here. He has plenty of into Drew Jawad to the broadcast booth. Go.
Hello.
Race winner Drew Jawad. You did it, buddy. Back to back. And this week, you didn't see the first one, but you had to, because no one saw it the first time. So we got to do it, right?
Yeah, exactly. We had to make sure at least one of these Starbucks cars were victory lane.
So, tell me about it, bud.
Yeah, we started in the back, couldn't qualify, so that stage we drove up to the front, decided to not take tires at pit stop, and finished sixth, I think. Then got up to second right behind Tom, and I realized there was going to be a fuel race. So that whole second run, after about like 5 laps, I would say, I was just clutching in the corner, and I didn't realize it, but when you clutch, get off the gas, your water temp doesn't get down, especially in this car. So I was almost blowing up down the straightaway, so I had to kind of conserve my water temp, but had enough to the end there. I felt like I pushed a little too hard on the second run. I kind of realized too late that Tom wasn't going to make it, so I had to back it down a lot, and Nathan almost catched me, so a lot of fun. Swept the weekend, or the week, I guess not weekend, but looking forward to the playoffs.
Give me them shout outs, brother.
Shout out to you guys in the broadcast booth for all you do. You and Macklemore. Just kidding, McElroy.
Yeah, he was out there wrecking people.
I heard.
I've caught Richie out here today.
Yeah, well, looking forward to the playoffs. Shout out to Next C Sports and OCM. And we will be back at Gate. Yeah.
Michigan.
Well, no, for next gen.
Oh, you better. Well, race winner, congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
There you go, thank you. Jawad wins it. Well done, Landwehr, Lombard. Let's take a look. Its results.
There are 3 basic types, Mr. Pizer.
I hate this song. Skip it, atta baby. Jawad, Landwehr, Wetmore, Michelle, Lombard, your top 5. Matthew Heel, Purcell, Cootie, Valley, and Schoening, your top 10. But I mean, only 8 cars left on the lead lap. 9 cars, I'm sorry. Green flag runs will do that to you. Tiger Brown, Chira, Harold Murphy, Amons, McElroy, and Connors, top 20. Take a look here at Rice, Scare, Beekman, Nadeau. Haas, your first car 2 laps down. Gas, White, Pittengoro, and Draco down there. Ferguson, Dombrowski involved in an incident. Pimentel, Tim Moore as well. Shelton, Purdy, Eskridge, Simbrella. Kyle, we appreciate you, bud.
Thank you for having me. That was a really fun race with a lot of different fuel strategies there.
Yeah, the fuel strat was indeed kind of interesting. Looking forward to Michigan, bud. Good luck to you, man. Let's get you back in victory lane, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna need Michael to not give me any more curses for this season, I think.
Yeah.
Then we'll find our way to victory lane, I think.
Luck to you. I live in Louisiana, so voodoo curse is coming your way. Kyle, appreciate you, buddy. Shout out to the family, and appreciate you guys sponsoring the race, bud.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, my friend. All right, let's get this raid going. I don't know if Mike has one for me or not. He should. Better. Appreciate you guys being here. We'll see you on Monday for Michigan Cup Series Round 1. Gonna see you on Wednesday for Round 1 of the playoffs here for NEXTUP. And on Saturday, we're gonna have Super Saturdays. It'll be fun. Sure if we have raid ready, but we're going to. 250 channel points coming your way. Appreciate you guys being here. I'm Brandon. See you.